guys, and welcome to my mini haul slash mini review. This is not going to be in depth or anything. It's just basically me talking about the items that I've recently acquired that I absolutely really love, because it's a product I've never used before, well, a brand I've never used before, and I'm absolutely loving them. And I thought I'd just do sort of a mini haul slash mini review of that product, because I'm absolutely adoring their products, and I'm basically lamenting over the fact that I don't have enough money to purchase more. As you'll notice, I'm not in my usual location. I'm doing a test run of an idea I got, which was basically to do relevant videos in relevant locations. So since I'm doing a beauty product that, you know, its products are mostly derived from nature, I thought that would be a good idea, you know, something different, something apart from my room where all the artificial lighting makes everything soft and look absolutely horrid. So hopefully this will work out, and I thought it was different, you know, do something different apart from reviewing everything in my bedroom. So let's hope this works out, and let's hope you can hear me. Apologies if there is any wind noise or rustling, because I actually have come here with my mum and my dog, so that you might see the video being cut off quite a few times, and yeah, I might be drowned out a couple of times by the wind. It was still a moment ago and now it's windy. Right, no chattering, getting on. Except, well, that's what I'm I'm infamous for, is chattering. Or rather rambling. Okay, so basically the products I'm reviewing are from L'Occitane, which came in this box. I'm going to step back a bit. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the frame. Oh, there we go. Yeah, which came in this absolutely lovely box. I ordered them online, because it was 20% off if you had the code. So I absolutely love this box. The fact that they give you the choice of whether you want a gift box, and it's like, well, yeah, of course, when it looks like this and it's free. So it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm definitely going to keep my L'Occitane products in there. Okay. Right, apologies if the video cuts off a few times, because I don't want to fill it all with me unwrapping things and so on. But right, let's see. The first product I got was something I've heard a lot about, which is the honey hand cream. Again, I won't try to get too close with this because I know my camera's not very good at close-up shots. But the honey hand cream in 30ml. I personally haven't used this product a lot. I've used it once. And all of L'Occitane's hand creams have shea butter in them, but this one has honey, so it's extra moisturizing, and I actually find that it is really moisturizing. I'm not too particular on the smell. Like, a lot of people will either love it or hate it, kind of a Marmite situation. Though I kind of find I'm in the middle. I like the smell when it's on my hands after a while, but not at first, because it's not as sugary as I thought it was going to be, and I prefer sort of like, not sugary smells, but sweeter smells, and this is sort of more like pure honey smell, which is kind of a deeper, maybe muskier. I'm not sure if it's musky, but yeah, that's an excellent product. Another product is this isn't actually my first time shopping with L'Occitane. I did a couple of weeks ago, after I discovered their hand creams, thanks to my mum buying them from QVC, and this soap was actually an impulse purchase, because I saw it on the counter and it said that all the proceeds go to a charity. I think it was for blind people. I'm not sure. I think it's what L'Occitane do themselves to help. And I was like, well, anything for a worthy cause. So it is the Solidarity soap in rose petals. Again, I'll zoom in, but I'm not promising this is a great zoom in. Now, normally I don't like rose scents. I actually really despise them. But this one is just absolutely amazing. It's so delicate, and it's so well, yeah, they're all going to be natural smelling, but it's just gorgeous. It's not overpowering like a lot of them are. It's really delicate, and it's so moisturizing. This is literally what I use after a product that I purchased for the first time, which was the Almond exfoliating soap. I don't have it with me today, unfortunately. I forgot to bring it, but that's another product that I want to rave about. Just pretend it's here. But the Almond the I think it's, yeah, Almond exfoliating soap. It's fantastic. Because I kind of have a skin condition. I can't remember the name of the skin condition at the moment. I think it's something like keratosis, something or other. And it kind of means that I have all these red bumps all over my skin, and it feels like really rough and bumpy to the touch. But ever since I've been using the soap, it's the exfoliating soap, it's actually smoothed out my skin. It hasn't gotten rid of the bumps, but I know you can't really get rid of the condition, unfortunately, but you can sort of manage it. There's no cure, but you can manage it. And I know people have tried a lot of different ways of doing so, and my way of doing so is using this soap and a few other ways of doing it here and there. But I haven't really been like stringent on that, which I really have to try and be, because the soap's working as for smoothing out my skin. But yeah, I have to try and get on things to get rid of the small red bumps, because they don't look very nice, and especially if you have really pale skin. But so far, I'm absolutely loving the Almond exfoliating soap. It is literally my holy grail when it comes to, you know, smoothing your skin. Yeah, exfoliating and smoothing your skin is fantastic, and this is brilliant for using afterwards, because then it really enriches your skin and it sort of moisturizes it, and it's fantastic. Because I'm not really a big fan of moisturizers after you've had a bath or a shower. Like, they always really feel greasy to me, and I hate waiting for them to sort of sink into the skin. I'm not really a fan, nor am I a fan of body butters. And that was my talk. Apologies, you might hear that quite a few times. Oh dear, I think he's found a squirrel. Right, moving on. This is because I like the scent of the rose petal soap so much. I decided to get the hand cream. The hand cream smells exactly like the rose petals, because the rose petal soap, because sometimes you find that with different products the scent changes a bit, but it does smell exactly alike. It's just a slightly more delicate scent. It's not as overpowering when you smell it, but that is gorgeous. I was hoping that it was going to smell exactly like it and not be slightly different to the point of where I didn't like it, but it's gorgeous. That's definitely worth buying. Now, here comes my favourite hand cream of all time. When I smelt this, when my mum had a sample, like a 10ml sample, I've never loved hand creams before this hand cream. I've never been fans of them. They've always been greasy. You know, again, the same thing with body butters. Don't like how long it takes to sink into the skin. I haven't been a fan of them, but ever since I found this hand cream, I've been using it religiously. Like, the 10ml sample I used up in literally about 3 days. I was just putting it on that much. It was just for the smell alone. But it's also, again, with all L'Occitane hand creams, they have shea butter in them. And it's really moisturizing, and my hands aren't really that dry or anything. Like, I don't get really dry skin on my hands, but it does help with around my cuticles, because they do get quite dry. And yeah, it just overall makes my hands a lot softer, and yeah, and the smell is gorgeous. It is the Cherry Blossom hand cream, which I got in 30ml. I also got it in the 75ml. That's how much I love it. I don't usually spend a lot on products if I think they're overpriced, but technically for L'Occitane it's worth the money, especially when you get 20% off. But I would probably pay full price for this, because this hand cream is amazing. Probably not for the other ones, even though I really like the rose petal one, but definitely the Cherry Blossom. The Cherry Blossom is amazing, and the packaging is gorgeous. That's what I forgot to say, actually. I mean, the rose petal packaging isn't fantastic. It's more sort of, you know, I don't know how to describe it, a design. But the honey one has a cute bear on it with, you know, obviously a little, not wasp's nest, but where the wasps make honey. And this one has like cherry blossoms all over it, and it's a gorgeous silver, and I absolutely love that. I just find designs like that so pretty. And it smells absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I won't open it now, I'm only using one hand, but the smell is gorgeous. Yes, pros, thank you for your input. The next two products I actually bought for my mum, because she loves these. It's the Fleur Chérie soap, which I love the smell of. I do like the smell of it, but at the same time, my kind of scents lean more towards the cherry and the rose petal. My mum loves the fleur though, so, you know, for a little gift, I also got her the hand cream, which smells exactly like the fleur soap, but again, slightly softer smell, slightly more delicate. In keeping with the fact that I absolutely adore the cherry blossom hand cream, I bought myself the cherry blossom solid perfume, which looks like that on the cover. I don't know if you can see that. I'll hopefully maybe try to zoom in with the special little lenses I have, and that's what it's like inside. I have used it, you just probably can't really see that at the moment, but it's gorgeous. It's a delicate scent, and like most solid perfumes, you do have to put it at the points where, you know, the scent will become most strong. So I usually put it just behind my ears and on my neck and on my collarbones, and people have commented that I have a really lovely delicate smell on, because a lot of perfumes I feel can be really overpowering, and a lot of people don't like that. I've gotten quite a few comments in the past where my perfumes have been so overpowering that it's like they can smell me from, you know, down the street. It's just that powerful. So I've sort of, in the recent few months, I've sort of converted in my own way, not because of comments, but in my own choosing, to solid perfumes. My first solid perfume being from Lush, which was the ginger one, and that's absolutely gorgeous as well. I don't normally like ginger, but that scent is beautiful from Lush. It's really strong and it's really like earthy, and I love it. But yeah, my last product from L'Occitane is obviously the cherry blossom hand cream in 75ml. I'm gonna try and get this out with one hand. Aha! I did it. I managed to do it. Not multitask. I can do this with one hand. Not that big of a feat. But yeah, I love the packaging again. I thought it was going to be a cap that you unscrew, but it's actually, you can see where the hand cream comes out at the bottom. And actually I really like that, because then you're not fiddling around with caps. You can actually like do it one-handed if you need to. See? You can actually do it one-handed, and you don't have to put the cap somewhere, especially if you're on the subway or on the bus and you don't have to like put it down, especially if someone's sitting next to you, like, oh, can I put this in your lap? No. Or if you put it on your lap, it might roll, you know, you might end up rolling on the floor, and then you'll go for a search for it. Not fun. But I like that. I mean, that's a good way of making the bottles. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling. When I don't know what to say or what I want to articulate, I ramble. Right, but that's everything from L'Occitane. The next, I only have 2 more products I want to review. One which was a gift from someone for my birthday, which was actually yesterday, and another one which I bought for work. I was going to review my work shoes, but since I'm starting a new job on Monday, I'm going to leave it until then to review it, because then I can give a sort of full, in-depth synopsis of what I think of the shoes, especially since I'll be standing on my feet, and it will be a more relevant recent review rather than reviewing how they were a couple of weeks back. And I am going to review the new boots I bought for winter. I might actually do it in this review. So if you see that at the end of the video, you'll know it's that, but I would kind of prefer to do it with the other shoes and sort of make it a review on shoes. So I'll go and get the other products. One moment. Oh my god, I just realized there was someone who probably walked by. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Because I just saw someone walk by down that lane, and I was like, oh, he must have come from there, so you guys probably saw him. Or actually, I was reaching for the product, so he probably passed by as I was reaching for products. Oh god, that's so embarrassing. That's exactly why I was sort of had reservations about filming out here, but I thought, hey, I'm in the middle of the forest, there's not that many people who come through here. Anyway, enough rambling, enough nervous rambling. The next product, not sure if I'm too close, that I want to review, well, it's not a review, it's sort of make a lovely comment about it, is this lovely purse I got from one of my mum's friends for my birthday. I absolutely love this. I'm not really a girly girl, technically. I'm sort of somewhere in the middle between girly girl and tomboy. You know, I have a limit, I have a line. I don't usually like rose designs, just like I don't like most rose scents, but this I absolutely love because it's in black and it's a gorgeous, you know, rose design on the front, and it's got a zip there, and yeah, you're supposed to technically use it for your money, but I've already got a wallet for that, and a plane is disturbing me. But I keep my hand creams in here. I would keep them in my makeup case, which is always in, not my makeup case, my makeup bag, which is always in my bag. Yeah, I prefer to keep them in there. You know, just something a little special for my hand creams. And the the last product I wanted to review is a watch I bought from Argos, because I'm starting a job and I am working in the food aisles, and the person hiring us, well, the woman, the boss hiring us, basically said don't wear expensive watches, because in my previous position we couldn't wear watches because we were working with ovens, so we could have easily have burned our wrists in very unpleasant ways. So she was like, look, don't buy expensive watches because you'll end up bashing them on the crates and everything, and you're gonna cry if you have to replace a really expensive watch. So she said that she'd bought this watch for £5 from Argos, and I was like, is there even such a thing? I know there are watches for £10, but how can there be a watch for £5, and how good quality can it even be? Actually, surprisingly, it is very good quality. And when I read up about it, there was like over 100 positive reviews, and I was like, okay, wow, for a £5 watch, that's pretty amazing. And, you know, I'm all for bargains, you know, I'm a bargain shopper, but geez, I've never seen a watch for £5, especially one that got good reviews. Bad reviews, yeah. But it is, oh god, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. It is this watch, which is Constant. Obviously, it's an Argos watch. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see that. Apologies if you can't. But yeah, it's obviously not real leather, not for £5, but it's really comfortable, and it is a very, because it's the ladies' watch, not the men's. It's attractive, it works, it functions, and just for £1 extra, I got 2 years cover. So if it stops working, hey, I'm alright. You know, I'm covered for that. I don't have to buy it. Well, forking out £5 is not bad, but, you know, when a watch is £5, you want a little bit of cover, and since it's for 2 years, it's a good bargain. And the only issue I have with it is that it's a little tight. It's a little too small for my wrist, and a lot of people actually said that on the Argos website. It's like, beware, this is not for the big-wristed, etc. Because I have another watch, which is a lot more expensive. It's a Timex, but that I bought when I was like 12. It's actually a Pocahontas watch, but it's absolutely gorgeous, real leather, everything. And it's a lot bigger, like it's twice the size of this in the wrist strap, and I'm not kidding. That's how small this one is. I've literally got it on the second to last hole. So, and I think I can't remember how big my wrists are. I think they're like 7 inches. I think, I'm not sure, I might be getting that completely wrong. But yeah, if you're a plus size lady like myself, do beware. Unless you have inhumanly thin wrists, because I don't think my wrists are really that big, not in comparison to the rest of my body. But yeah, it's a good watch, and you know, it'll get the job done. It'll tell me what the time is, and you know, at least I can be on time with everything. And, you know, at least I don't have to worry if I end up bashing it, because it's only £5, and if it stops working, I have cover for 2 years, and they'll replace it or give me a new one or fix it. So it's ace. But yeah, that's going to be my review, because the sun is setting, and I'm not sure if you guys will even be able to see me. You should do, though, it's not that dark. Hopefully this review actually comes out well, and I wasn't drowned out by crow noises and falling leaves and the wind and my dog barking in the background. If you guys like this change in scenery, let me know. I mean, as so far I do not have any subscribers, but I know people watch because I do have view counts. So yeah, just if anyone could let me know if this is if you find that doing it outside, filming outside is a, you know, fun idea to you guys. If it's you know, if it's a lot better than just me filming in my poorly lit room. because I don't have money for lighting. But yeah, I personally really like it. I mean, apart from always wondering if there's going to be someone creeping up behind me, or passing in the background silently laughing at me. Apart from that, I like it, because then I can always find different locations to film in that are relevant to the product I'm reviewing. And since L'Occitane, all the products are made from nature and stuff like that, well, you know, like honey and rose petals, etc. You know, I thought, why not? It's relevant. But yeah, I think I'm going to... this review has probably already gotten long enough. It's probably over 20 minutes, no doubt. Again, I apologise for all the rambling. I am trying to be faster with talking and sort of getting out what I need to say. And yeah, I'll probably review my boots and my work shoes in a separate video, since they're more relevant to one another than my boots would be to the L'Occitane products. And yeah, I hope you guys like this review slash mini haul, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!